Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Berg. Oh, they could break here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Forsberg goes looking. Here it comes. Going through. Surely a shot. Isak. Knocks it away, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the counter. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Sweden have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Oh, nice touch. Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. Still on the right now. What's on? He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he just whacks it away. Cuts it out, aimed long and direct. Now, can he capitalise? It's easy to guess who'll be the happier manager right now.
Absolutely, Peter, and I think due to the strength of the opposition, they had to work on a defensive game plan and then do the difficult part in executing it, and so far, they've been exemplary.
Hoists it high, and it's got through. Isak. Oh, that's neat. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that's been won straight back. Goes for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Here it is over the line. Plays it out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Goes for the cross. You can get that clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Sweden have it back and they can go again. Isak. Forsberg. He's off on Forsberg! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gets it back. He's played him through. Isak! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Sweden get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Lovely bit of skill.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lindelof. Floats one over. Isak. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Offside, yep, looks it.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Keeper goes long. Over to the left. He's got through. Looking to shoot. Oh, and that should have been two.
John Guidetti was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Isak. Chip through. Swept it. Guidetti with a shot! It's broken loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Into the last 5 minutes. And he's onside.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Guidetti. Isak. He's in! Can he put it away? Forsberg! So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging it.
Gets up to head it! And that is the last effort of the game. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.